Yo, what's up, man? Just drop a W in the chat if you hear me. I'm just trying to make sure my audio work before I start getting it rocking. We're gonna get it bumping in this, man. We're gonna get it bumping in this, man. Shout out to you for tuning in, whoever you are. Yeah, we about to lock in, yo. We about to lock in, man. Listen, whoever here, I'm about to give one of the greatest southpaw work performances you'll ever seen. Hopefully, they don't put no spammers in here. These high-ranking dweebs. We gonna see what's going on.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Back, and then we'll go again. Right. Let's go out there and
shots. Keep smart. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good. You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight, because he's going to be...
Go out there and finish him. Just the same again.
Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start
And he'll start tiring out. Good work. He was thinking.
And stop him in his tracks. I need to go back out there, and you
Get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end of what you do.
just box him, be smart, get your shots up. Don't give him anything.
Let's do it.
Great work this. It's all going well. It's all going to plan. Look at me.
What are you doing? Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next one.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Have you got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You gotta go
No, just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
into it. You're switching off and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give me no free shots. Keep smart.
And now you're gonna go back out there and
Let's go.
Easy. Double up the jab.
What are you doing? Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight, and you're much better than that guy.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Get your boxing back together and put him back in his place.
But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the...
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
And box.
Y'all see what's going on, man? I'm beating up on a nigga that got 500 wins, man.
Don't let it get in your head. That's it. Stick to what you're doing.
Keep embarrassing him. He's trying to play to the crowd. Keep embarrassing him.
That's time.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've completely switched off.
Let's do it.
Yo, we just beat up on a nigga with 600 wins, you heard? Like, we gonna keep punching on these niggas, too. If y'all ain't see that, run the video back and y'all can see it for yourself. Caught him with a crazy straight left down the pipe. It was OD. But shout out to y'all for tuning in. I'm about to give y'all a little bit of, work. Who's in here, though? What's up, man? What y'all got going on? Where y'all from? Yo, good looks for tuning in, y'all. I'm trying to get y'all a show, man, but Undisputed be taking forever just to find a match. It's crazy.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson. Here comes the miracle. Carl the Cobra Froch.
All right, we got some work, y'all. We got some work, man. Carl Froch, y'all know how he do. Right hand, strong puncher, liable to knock you out. I hate fighting this nigga.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters'
All right,
conditioning.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times.
The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. The courage on display here is incredible. Jab had to hurt. Beautiful counter punch. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
There's a nice body blow. Just misses with the right uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Jacobs in that last
Switched off. What you doing?
Bad as boxing judges.
That's easy work. That's easy work right there.
Come on, you're letting back into this. You're betting this kid. Go back.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Just the same again.
Okay, now you're switching off.
Right, let's go out there. Get here. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. He was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's
Back on to the second round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the hands down.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. At the blink of an eye, they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Counter punching. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nobody home with that hook. These two fighters are made for one another. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They're both trying for a knockout. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Jacobs in that last round.
Getting it bumping in there, you heard? I need blood. I need more blood.
Get focused and get your mind back on the job.
good work. That's it. Now breathe.
They've got this fight.
Breathe. Just get
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
loading up. But you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget.
Come on, do you want to win this fight?
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the hands down.
Jacobs crumbles to the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow-motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Look at this corner. These shots are telling you to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Pretty good start first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a 2, carry the plan out to a 2. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's been standing up to that shot.
Where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all you would for it.
Back at it in round 4. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns. And
Don't let this fighter speak. I can't believe it. They are... So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that. I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
the pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tail of the tape. So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And so here is Saul. Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
The fans are getting
All
desperate.
right,
They
I
want to
went
get
over the
involved in
rules.
this fight.
I want you
And
to
now,
protect
the
yourself at all
action's
times.
about to begin.
No
And
doubt
what I
about
say,
it,
you
this
must
was the
obey.
hottest ticket
Good luck.
in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold.
Let's
Here
go.
we go for round 1. No rest for the weary. Misses. Daniel Jacobs get his revenge against Canelo here. He felt the judges didn't give him credit in their first fight.
Canelo Alvarez, this was a good fight. He improves fight after fight after fight. He never stopped what he's going to do. Daniel Jacobs, on the other hand, is a strong, tough boxer. He knows what's in front of him. He wants his man to play. So how do you prepare for a match? You have to be prepared for you for years.
Stiff jab. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters, because everyone's...
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. What about Alvarez in that last round?
Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down.
Come on, Nello, let's get it bumping. Let's get it bumping. Look, look, look. Watch this. Oh, good job. No. Good job. Good job. Of course they're gonna give him one. They're gonna give him one, of course.
I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at it. On the heels. Look at it's not there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
They're going to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Jacobs in that last round.
What's he doing? Gets your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good man.
Put him back on him this round. I need you to get back out there.
Free shots. Be smart. Just keep them on the other end of that.
On to the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to block it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We need to turn this around halfway through.
The best start, but you know what? The corner now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Hook won't score. They're both trying for a knockout. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Jacobs in that last
Let's him
round.
back into the fight.
Let's see how the game plan changes
Let's
after
go
that
out
big
there,
knock.
get your boxing back together.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
You'd like to see more jabs. They blocked the left there. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Switched off completely.
Talk about
I need
a
to focus on what
one-sided
you're doing.
3 minutes.
You don't
We
want to
just
lose
saw.
this fight here. Come on, you're going back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. You get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Swing and a miss with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and switching off. Get out there and switch on.
Beginning of round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Back in the history book, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. And you can imagine that being weak. They're the size of an average man. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are right.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your weasel's hurt, your cheeks hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Perfect counter lane. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Talk about Jacobs in that last round.
I don't know what else I gotta do to knock.
There's the bell for round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. How are they still standing? Hold it right there. Jacobs in real trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
It's a real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They block the hook.
I don't know why he's not getting knocked down, yo, bro. I'm putting wild flame on him.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right?
There's the bell for round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
They blocked the left there. This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What the time will go to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Code red time here.
Yo, they are forcing him to win. Like, this is whack, bro. He's taking mad shots.
Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knock. I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are here, and they're about to get it on at the Lighthouse Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Jaime Munguia, 6 foot tall, with a weight of 160. It's the beast, Jaime Munguia. Very intimidating, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico. Saul Canelo Alvarez. This bout is still one of the hot. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. See how they come out. hook is parried away. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Okay, I'm happy you like that round. Good work. You were thinking. Now don't
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
On to the second round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you win.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Munguia now. He's in some serious. Munguia is down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurt, and you've got to get up. Suck it up to be right back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the fun out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Counter punch on him through. Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Back on to the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know he's going to be gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
That time counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. He threw the hook, it didn't land. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. Insane action.
anything you want.
Counter punching. Swinging and miss with the hook. Stamina is off the charts. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Middleweights always gives us a pass. If you've got two fast middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure that right now, if you know your boxing, a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
A little bit back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than that.
Tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. The left hook scores. This round's still up for grabs. Wait a minute, and Jaime Munguia just got rocked.
Into the fight that round. That's his round. Gets your mind back in the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this, Stab.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Bad rounds, all right. But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. It's one of the best fights I've seen this year. Let's see if this round continues that incredible action.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Counter punch right up the middle. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
So one who draws first blood, that's what he's got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Punch output, thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output, thought there might be more action here. Talking about punches and bunches, that's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
This is not the way Munguia thought this fight was going to go. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they time on the bench? How are they going to get through this?
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Win this fight.
Here we go in the sixth round. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games. that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect start.
Perfect counter shot. He'll block the hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get caught to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think you've got to get him inside close round.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
Switched off completely.
Here we go. It's round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got a fresh release. Alert them again. Get back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Now in real trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Counter punching. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. The jab doesn't quite connect. Job defending the jab. I'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle him because they're just shattered.
Yeah, now he's in some serious trouble.
A shot from the gut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, 183 centimeters tall, weighed in at 73 kgs with a reach of 187 centimeters. Up against them, Roy Jones Jr. They call him Pensacola's finest, tipping the scales at 159 pounds spot on.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an...
Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs. He bounced back from cancer as a two-time middleweight world champion and has fought the best of the best in his division. Let's see what he's got for us here in this one. So here is Roy Jones Jr., 24 years old. He's already got 22 wins with 20 knockouts. Certainly a young man to keep your eye on.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed two-time middleweight champion of the world known as the Miracle Man, introducing Daniel Jacobs. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing the newly crowned champion holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook, introducing Roy Jones Jr.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
All right, I went over the
all
rules.
Talking's done.
I want you to protect
Now,
yourself at all times.
Let's get down to
And what I say,
Under
you
the
must
bright
obey.
lights here for this one.
Good luck.
Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And that's the opening bell, round one. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Misses with that jab. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
so hot, so humid. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
And you catch an air with that hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What about Jacobs
now
in
you're
that last
switching
round?
off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on.
Here we go. It's round two. After stools and ready to go, let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. Tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the sensitive combat.
That hook misses. Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nice counter shot. Can you believe what we're seeing? Jacob's in real trouble. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
There's the bell for round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
I knocked somebody down like that round. You know this round coming out? He's getting everything full well, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Charts action from both of these fighters. One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. Both of these men show exceptional chins, by the way. And down goes Daniel Jacobs. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. That once, you got away with it. You do it again.
Punch, counter punch. He blocks the jab. To go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Jacobs
Want to win this fight? Right.
Here's the bell to start round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a block.
Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your glove.
Back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to do what they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
And he scores with the counter. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Perfect counter lands. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
Listen, switched off. What are you doing?
And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give your speed.
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and put him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
That never hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
Switch on. Switch on. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
The end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Art, you were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still...
You getting soft on me? Hey, the fight's not over yet. You got to get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're going to let him back into it.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, or you'll take him out.
Here's the bell to start round 6. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
With the hook. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful. very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Jacobs in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
You
don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man.
Now, get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Pull the pair. Just keep him on the end of that.
Round 7, here we go. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, dressed right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
The courage on display here is incredible. Daniel Jacobs, what is he going to do? And there goes Jacobs, he's down! A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.